Welcome back to Travel Show Live. Well, we get to a part of the country that I think definitely is worth chatting with Marie. Marie, nice to have you here. We say your last name.
Bachelin.
See, again, she's better at it than I am. I like it. Bachelin.
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 Yeah.
Oh, there's a little thing in the middle there. All right,
Yeah.
that's great. Very good. Well, welcome to the program, and thank you very much for chatting with us for a few minutes. Because Americans, they don't necessarily know a lot about your part of France, so that's why you're here.
Yeah.
Tell us what we don't know, would you?
So I am from Normandy,
Yes.
a region well known for Americans for the landing beaches,
Yes.
1944, and for the D-Day.
Yep.
We've got a lot of sites dedicated to this part of the history, like the Camp Memorial and American cemeteries, where your President Barack Obama came last year, and it was for us a great honor to welcome him, and we don't forget this part of the history.
And that part, of course, that's our headline here, because when you really go and visit, the people that come, and it's a very moving experience,
Yes.
even if they're not related to anybody that was there.
Yes.
It really is very special. How do you describe that feeling to other people? If you don't mind me asking, right?
Yeah, of course. I think the feeling it's big for everybody, not only for Americans, because we have some Chinese tourists, Japanese tourists, tourists from all over the world that come to see our beaches and this part of history. But I think for American, it's a great experience to feel what American people made to help to come in a country that they don't know,
Yeah.
To help us to be free and to share some convivial moments with the Norman population. So every year we like to commemorate that, and we will be always very proud to be the host of the American in this time.
That being said, let's talk about time of year to visit, because that's something we have to consider no matter where we're going. Is there a particular time of year you consider peak season or shoulder season? Help us out with that.
Well, in Normandy we don't have so cold winter and a very warm summer. So we've got a temperate climate. So I think that every season is good. Of course, we've got a lot of parks and gardens in Normandy, more than 300.
Yep,
So
lots of
I
green.
guess that spring could be very good.
Yes.
And the spring is earlier in France than in the US. So if you come to Normandy in April, you will be very happy to see a lot of flowers and to delight from the sun. It's very different from New York.
And how about getting there? Let's talk a little logistics here. It's very important. How do we do that?
So commuting from Paris is very easy because we are just 1 hour driving. So the best thing is to rent a car at the airport. But we also have some direct trains
Yeah.
from CDG Airport. So very easy. You don't need to go to Paris. You can take the train from the airport to go to Rouen or Le Havre. And it's very easy. Or you can also go to Paris and then have a train from Gare Saint-Lazare, one of the main stations. And in 1 hour you will be at the beginning of Normandy. 2 hours you will be in Deauville, for example, to the beaches. So it's very easy to come.
Are the locals happy about the tourists that come? Are they happy to see tourists come and visit?
Norman people.
Yes,
Of
I'm just
course.
curious. Well, sometimes you go in other parts of the world, they're like, I wish there wasn't a, but they really do welcome them, because people come back and they tell me that the locals are so friendly. But are they genuinely happy to see tourists? They understand that, yeah?
Yes, I think so. And for Americans, it's stronger in Normandy because of their story.
Sure.
And you will be very surprised, perhaps, to discover that in some village we still have some flags from the US,
Yep.
flyers to say thank you, America.
That's cool.
So we've got a specific way of welcoming you.
Well, I really appreciate you doing this interview, and I especially appreciate the fact that you did it in English, because my French, not so good. That would be very bad. So thank you. It was very nice to meet you.
Bye-bye.
We'll see you in just a few minutes. Stay right here. We'll be right back.